Hello, ladies, and welcome back to Sisterland Investor. This is podcast number 66. For those that are new, my name is Elizabeth. I'm your host at Sisterland Investors. And today we're diving into one of the most powerful truths I've learned in life and in land investing. What is it? There is no perfect time. There is no perfect time. Waiting for the perfect time when your kids are older, when you've saved enough money, when the economy's better, when it feels safer in the market will keep us stuck forever, ladies. Because let's be real, life will always be a little messy, never perfect. But here's the secret. Your kids are watching everything we do and everything we say and how we act when we're in fear, when we're hesitant, when we're not showing up. They're watching us how we handle fear, how we handle money, how we create opportunities. And today I want to talk to every single one of you ladies why we don't need to wait for the perfect moment because it doesn't exist, and how you can actually start creating and how the small steps will change not just your future, but your kids' future as well. So let's jump right in. The myth about the perfect moment. We're told as mom, as women and professionals, wait until conditions are ideal or safe. But let me tell you something, the perfect time or the ideal scenario does not exist, ladies. There's always bills. There's always school schedules. There's always your boss agendas. There will always be market shifts. If you're waiting for everything to line up, you'll never start. The truth is that wealth is built in the middle of this messiness, and I highly recommend every single one of you to take charge. Life could have its ups and downs, and we cannot sit around and wait. Let me share a quick example with every single one of you ladies. A mom of 3 in our community who has a busy household and she's a professional working 9 to 5 that said, okay, I have $5,000 that I could play around with to invest. I want to try this. I want to see if it's real. Well, guess what? She invested. She partnered up with another girl. She could have waited to feel more stable, more secure, but she just jumped right into it. She dove in. She invested her $5,000 in a piece of land with another lady in our community. They turned around and flipped it, and she got a nice percentage back, her money back and a nice percentage. So she doubled her money. The lady that did all the due diligence got a nice percent return as well. She didn't have to put any money because she didn't have the money. So they worked together. It was a perfect union because one found the property for less than 5,000 and the other one provided the money and they did the flip. And it was great. It was great for both of them. So that one deal flip turned into profit. And then that profit, they used it to do another deal. Now she's building wealth. And not only that, she's teaching her kids financial literacy because she makes sure she talks about it every night at dinner in front of her kids. We think kids are not listening. Guys, the kids are listening. They're listening to what we're saying to our partners. They might not listen to us. They might not listen to us, but they're paying attention to what we communicate with our partners, what we say to other people, the way we discuss what I like to say learning experience, but a lot of you may say failures. We go through ups and downs in life, and a lot of us call it failures. In our household, we like to say, what did we learn from it? It's a learning experience. I highly recommend everyone to do that little small shift because it does a lot to the brain and our chemical neurological bodies instead of getting so stressed out because, oh, I failed the exam. It's like, no, what did we learn? What did we get wrong? How can we correct it and make it better? So do that not just at school, but also do it with your business because that's life. We live, we learn, and we grow. This lady, friend of ours now, she's a private investor with us. She did not wait for the perfect time. She acted with courage and just jumped right in. Of course, we guided her and the partner to look to see if the land was a good deal. And after finding out it was a good deal, she put the money and they did the flip. It's a great way to learn and to grow your profits. Here's a line I want every single lady here to: perfection is a prison. Progress is freedom. Perfection is a prison. Progress is freedom. So always remember that. What are the kids really watching? We know subconsciously they pick up on a lot. What are they really watching? What are they really picking up on? Let's talk about it. This is the part that hits close to home for a lot of us moms, a lot of us mom investors, our kids, our children. We want to teach our children to dream big, to be courageous, to live in confidence, to live in truth. But here's the truth, ladies. Kids don't listen to what we say. They are watching what we do. They mirror what we do. So if you moms are playing it small and playing it safe, they're learning that from you. Playing it small, they learn fear. If they see mom hesitating, they learn to doubt. If they see mom stepping up, trying to take risks, guess what? They're going to learn courage. Your actions right now are literally writing their future stories. Not only their future stories, their money stories. So let me ask you ladies this. If your son or daughter copied your current relationship with money, would they grow up wealthy or worried? I want to know. Leave comments below. That'll say a lot about what you're doing right now. But the good thing about all this is that if you are thinking small and you are fearful and doubtful and not courageous, you can change it. You can change it like a little light switch that you turn in a room. You could become courageous, take one little small step, and you're off to the races. That question could be a game changer for every single mom. And I do want you to take the time because everything you're doing, I hope, is for the better of yourself and for your children. When you better yourself, enhancing the betterment for your kids as well. Your actions are the blueprint your children will live by. So we want to make sure every single action we take and that we do is with confidence, with courage, with determination. And again, if we have a downside, what we would call failure, we reframe it and let them hear us say, I learned from this. It didn't go the way I expected it, but this is what I learned. Talk it out. Even if it's not directly to them, they are listening. Okay, I'm back. Creating the moment versus the waiting. I'm laughing because my long guy's out there and I'm trying to record. Hopefully this new mic not catching the lawn people outside. Here's the most freeing truth. You don't find perfect moments, you create them. Isn't that freedom when you know that you're not waiting, you create it? Land investing is such a powerful tool. It's flexible and it's scalable and it's very mom friendly, like I like to call it. You can work during nap times when the kids are at school, weekends. I mean, you work your schedule around it. And guess what? Your first deal doesn't have to be massive. It could be as little as, let's give you a quick little example. A small little lot. Let's get our toes wet. A small little lot for $3,000 just to learn the kinks and get to know. You turn around and you sell it for $6,000. There's a lot of learning curve, ladies, between you purchasing the lot, finding the lot, purchasing it, putting the $3,000 down and then turning around and selling it. You're going to learn so much just by that one little lot. But that is so valuable because you can take it into your next property and make it a snowball effect. Make them bigger, make them better, and you just grow, create your systems and grow. That's a profit that can fund the next step or the next land. But more than that, it's proof and it's momentum. And here's what's even more exciting. You can involve your children. Yes, involve them in the process. Show them the maps. Show them what you're looking for, why you're looking in the area. Show them the sample layers. Let them see how mom is creating money from nothing but a pure little vision and taking small little actions. Because that's the lesson they'll learn, that you don't wait for opportunities. you create them. Moms, you don't wait for opportunities. You plant them, you water them, and you watch them grow. This is with anything you do. Moms, here are some action steps that you can start right now, today. What can you do today? Let me give you 4 quick little steps for every single mom out there asking, well, I'm ready. Let's start. Step 1. It's huge. It's very important. And I'll say it over and over. A shift in mindset. Replace the thought of, I'll do it when things are better, into, I'll take one step today. Ladies, the mind thing is huge. If you would stop and just listen to what you're saying to yourself and just watching your thoughts, like you watch your kids that don't pick up their room or whatever else that they're doing. But if you sat and just looked at yourself all day for 24 hours, you'd be surprised how much we stop ourselves from moving forward into doing something that it's not only good for you, but it's good for your entire family, like investing. This is where I want to bring more awareness, especially in this group, because once you get the mindset right, everything else flows, because the majority of the ladies that right now at this moment that are in our group, you're very smart, very bold, very courageous, very wise, and super intelligent. A lot of you are professionals with big degrees, but at the same time, you hesitate a lot. We hesitate a lot. I was there. I'm there sometimes to this day. We have to shift our mindset. We have to talk to ourselves, get a partner, get a sister. My sister encourages me every single day. Like, this is easy, Elizabeth. You got it. Go in it. Go for it. Go buy the land. You can do it. Send the offer. Follow up. Like, she is my cheerleader right here all the single time. And I love it because I don't know what I would do without her. I need that. I need that push. And I think everyone needs someone to be telling you, call them, follow up. You can do it. Send them an offer, send them another offer, lower the offer price, raise the offer price, whatever it is. But you need someone. If it's not yourself, join another sister, get a friend to advocate for you. But we need someone to constantly cheer for us and again, make us aware that we're a little scared. We're a little fearful to take action, to make the calls, to send the offers or whatever it is. But a lot of you ladies in this group are extremely intelligent, very, very wise. And I love that about this group. Y'all encourage one another. You encourage one another. You encourage me. And the questions that you ask are amazing. They're things that I've never even thought of before. So this is why I love this community. And I want to thank right now every single one of you, because you ladies just make it better for me, my sister, and the other ladies in this community. Step 2. I could ramble for hours. Step 2, start small, pull a list. Say, okay, tell your kids tonight we're going to look at all the land in this little area. And I like to tell people, especially our ladies here in this community, I like to tell them start in your backyard, meaning start where you are from. If you're in Texas, start there, even if it's already saturated. But if you're from Tennessee, and you have family in Tennessee, and you like to travel to Tennessee, but you live in Texas, start in Tennessee. I highly recommend for you to start small and start where you know people, because you're going to make phone calls to brokers, to attorneys, to agents. And that's a great way to start, knowing someone that may know. Like if you don't know a real estate attorney, at least you know people that may know a real estate attorney. So that's one step forward. Start small, pull a list, research that one little area, and send 10 to 20 offers. If you could do more, do more, but start with 10 to 20 offers. It takes a lot of offers to get a phone call, to get an email, to get a response. So don't be sad if you send 20 offers and there's nothing. Do not get discouraged. Send another 20 the next week. Send another 20 the following week. But do not get discouraged. We're here to cheer you and pump you up. That is all you need to get started, ladies. Step 3, involve your kids. Of course, we have to teach our kids something about financial literacy, wealth generation. Let them help. Show them how you research the land. Show them how you make the offers. Listen to this podcast with them. Do you know how many podcasts my sister and I would listen to going to school and driving back from school? We listen to at least one podcast a day, two sometimes. And it was all related to real estate until we found the land investing. Once we found land investing, we overconsume. I still overconsume. I feel your kids should listen to something that will enhance and generate more wealth. Real estate is huge. I highly recommend everyone. Stocks, bonds, AI investing, equity, all that is important for your kids. So listen to things that will grow your generational wealth along with your kids. Moms, you're not just investing in land, you're investing in future mindsets. Remember, what we plan right now will be the fruit of tomorrow. So your kids, again, their mindset is huge. And the only way to teach it is by us doing it, by us taking action. Step 4, build your community. Hello, this is what we're doing here. You don't have to do this alone. Again, my sister and I started this because we felt like we were the only women back 10 years ago when we got started in this. And we would sit and talk to other men, which is okay. We learned a lot from these men, but we wish there was more women. We wish there was more moms. And there may be, but we're not aware because we don't see you out here. We don't hear you out here. So here we are. We started this community. We're getting more moms involved, more ladies and professional women involved, and I'm loving it. I love bouncing ideas with other ladies and professionals. And again, don't feel like you have to do this by yourself. Surround yourself with other women who are walking the same path, who are building the same for their families, and that want to grow and better themselves in every way possible. And not just themselves, they're doing it for themselves and their kids. That's the community that we're here for, to build ourselves better for our future along with our kids. Women who are walking the same path, that support will keep us moving forward, every single one of us. It'll keep us going. It'll motivate us. Hearing what worked for one person may not work for the other person, but just bouncing those ideas like, oh, this worked for me. This didn't work for me. So ladies, let me leave you with this. The perfect moment doesn't exist. What exists is you right now, making a choice, acting out, the choice to build, the choice to create, all these choices. You're taking action. Your children, they're watching every day. They're learning from us what's possible, what you could do. So my challenge for every single one of you ladies here is to take one small action, whatever it is, pulling a list, making a call, creating that future self today along with your kids is huge. Your kids will thank you later because wealth isn't handed down. It's created, and you ladies are creating it every single day. Whether you want to invest or not, you're still creating it. So make sure you're creating generational wealth that'll last a lifetime for not just your kids, but for future generations. Pass those traits down, that determination, that courage, that confidence. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Become the woman who makes it perfect by acting now. Your kids are already watching. So show them what's possible. Thank you for joining, ladies, Sisterland Investors. If this inspired you, share it with a friend or another mom. Make sure you share it with another mom or sister or woman you know that cannot be waiting for the perfect moment to start building her wealth. Until next time, keep dreaming big, keep taking actions, and keep creating your legacy. Moms, we love you and we're here to support you, wishing every single one of you all the best. Till next time.